Are you surrounded by your real friends? If you have those, you have to stop right now and think about it. In reality, most people don't have any real friends. They think they do, but it's not a real friendship. Just because they're standing by your side, it doesn't mean they are actually your companion. This is an eye-opening video, but it will hurt your feelings. You can click away if you can't handle the truth, and if you want to become an alpha creature, watch this video in which we will go over 3 signs that will tell that you don't have real friends. Number 1, no principles. Most of the people pick their friends based on nothing. If you play video games with someone, he isn't your friend. If you go to the parties with someone, it doesn't mean that he is your friend. Even someone you knew for a very long time doesn't necessarily have to be a real friend. This is the mistake everyone makes. I know it seems that they are friends, your family, but they are not. You are all friends with the same drug. That drug can be anything. It doesn't matter if it's smoking weed together, gossiping about people, or playing video games. It doesn't even matter if it's a good habit, like working out together. That doesn't matter too. Ask yourself a simple question. If you were to stop engaging in that particular activity or habits that made you friends, would you still be friends? I will tell you the truth. In every time of history, men knew by the company he keeps, and choosing bad friends would get them killed. They couldn't afford to carelessly pick random friends from the dust. You had to share a code of honor and principles. But nowadays, when you say this, people will look at you as if you are crazy. Listen carefully. People don't pick friends on values and principles anymore. That time has gone long ago. Today, that is why they get done and dusted. So if you only pick your friends based on some habits you share, you deserve to face the consequences, no matter what they do to you. It is your own fault, even if they betray you in the worst way possible. You can't call someone a snake if you never checked its venom. If you are stick to the values and principles with each other, there is no snake in this situation. Only a fool cannot take care of it. It doesn't matter if your friend is a different person unless you share the same core principles. Let me ask you a question. Do you have each other's back in any situation? And would you fight into the last breath for each other? In friendship, cowardice is unacceptable and considered as betrayal. If your friend is a coward, you should know that he will leave you in the abyss of blood when you are in danger, or he stabbed in the back. Yes, it's all fun and games when you and your fake friends are having fun, but it's not funny anymore. You will understand this when they will left you in darkness and you will be dying for some fresh air. At the same time, you should be willing to go to the end for your friends as well. Nowadays, everyone will claim to be loyal with words, but it does not fulfill your desire of reality. They are simply exposed in the case with the small stuff. You must pay attention here. Think of your best friend and ask yourself a question. Are you brutally honest with each other? You can tell the truth even if it hurts. Do you never tear each other down in front of other people? How do you guys go about girls? Would you be loyal to each other, no matter how much money is at stake? These are all questions you and your friend should have same answers to. If your friendship's foundation is only based on having fun together or doing an activity together, there is no foundation to that friendship. It is the lowest level of friendship. Remember that. Number 2, exchange of your values. Most people don't like to hear this, but every relationship is an exchange of value. More the value exchanged in a friendship, the better the friendship will be. If you try to deny this fact, the chances of your friendships of being fake and worthless are very high. Let's take an example of 2 friends that share the core same principles. We'll call them Alex and Ben. Alex is a very good listener and a very wise guy. Let's consider that he's funny too and is brilliant with the ladies. Meanwhile, Ben is very fit and business-oriented. He is an alpha creature. Most likely, there's a value exchange going on in that relationship. Ben visits Alex to speak about the problem of the life, but Ben always wants to have some fun. Alex becomes stronger both physically and business-wise because of Ben. They offer each other various forms of value which gives their friendship strength. The value being exchanged cannot be the same, but the value they offer each other can also be more similar. If Ben has another friend that is just like him and not as Ben, they can push each other to become stronger and make more money together. Iron sharpens iron. After all, whether different forms of value or similar value is being exchanged, it does not matter. What matters is that there is a mutual exchange of value going on, and the more value being exchanged, the better would be the bond. They can simply hold their back and form a tag team, which you have often seen in WWE wrestling. Number 3. Fake friends. This is rare, but some friends really are venomous snakes. As said before, in most cases, people haven't put any thought on their principle and values, which it is their own fault. But there's a person that can pretend to share similar values and principles. They even exchange real value with you, but at their core, they are no more than a slimy snake that wants your trust. They want to use you, and they will act like a fox and manipulate you. You could see them as an undercover cop within. Undercover cop needs to do is blend in. They have to gain the trust of the person before they can shut down their operation. It is the same with some people in life. These people know they can't come to you with hate and negativity. They simply can't compete you, so instead, they come to you with favors and good deeds. Listen, sometimes good deeds can hide an evil heart. If their deeds are good, it does not mean that their heart is good. Once they have won over your trust, these people know your guard is down and their intentions are being watched. This is why friends and family can sometimes hurt us the most. We do not expect to get hurt from them, and when they hurt us, our trust is broken down, just like internal bleeding, fatal. It is because some of them never had good intentions to begin with. Do not misunderstand it. I'm not saying that your friends can never be trusted and all your friends will do you wrong. There are genuinely great people out there that deserve your trust and loyalty, but always be aware and make sure that you are a good friend yourself. You might enjoy perfect moments in your life, but sometimes you have to go through life alone, and it is always better than having fake friends. Just make sure that good people will always enter your life by chance. If you will get to know how many mentally sick people are present in your life and you still give them a chance, then you cannot be an alpha creature. If you had bad experiences with fake friends, consider that the lesson is being learned. You can conquer yourself and can maintain peace in your life. Iron will always sharpen iron. Remember that. By the way, if you want to be an alpha creature, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button.